Rise of Industry really surprised me. And what I mean by that is because I've already done a video on this, but that was a day before they came out with a new update, which, reading through the patch notes, look like they've tweaked and changed and fixed a lot of fucking shit. So when I was reading through all this, I rememorized a lot of stuff that was in the video that I did previously, and there's a whole bunch of new shit, a whole bunch of things that have been changed, and I thought to myself that I can't actually upload this because it's just so different compared to what I've read in the patch notes, I would hope. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I'm not going to be doing free play as what I did before. I'm going to be doing custom game, and I feel I got high hopes for the devs of this game, considering the amount of the fucking patch notes list. First of all, amazing, a lot of shit. I didn't read it all because fuck reading. And the second thing is they spent probably a lot of money buying all the energy drinks that they said that they did. I think it was like 50 or 60 or something. So, and as a person who loves his Monster, I like these devs. Right, very much, very good, yes. Right, so we're gonna go into a custom game, because I don't believe I had Tech Tree on, because there's a Tech Tree. I haven't seen that before. We do a world side of large. I like large. Seed. What's our seed gonna be? Ooh, Monster. That is how you spell it. Yes, it is. Cool. It looks weird. Was that over 25 million? It's over 10 last time, and I was fine. Actually, you know what? We'll leave that because you do spend a lot of money. Newcomer, we go to normal. Mountains, low. Hills, medium. Lakes, low. Medium. Yes! Right, let's go. And we are in. Now, at the start of my last video, I mentioned how this game looked very similar to OpenTTD, Transport Tycoon Deluxe, or Transport Tycoon, or whatever. They have different versions, I'm assuming. And this is the kind of feel that you get, just a more modern version of OpenTTD. So I thought, this has got a completely different but similar kind of gameplay expectations. And let's just say there's a reason why it's called Rise of Industry and not some other, you know, name specifically for transport of literally everything. Why are the towns like 15,000 kilometers away from each other? The fuck is this? Right, so let's quickly do that. There we go. Just leave that as that, because you can rename that unnecessary feature, but I kind of like that. So let's quickly go through everything down here. Choose a special before building. Right, Tech Tree. Right. Okay. Hi. Let's preview the Tech Tree. Hi. Hi. Yes. I haven't seen this. So, let us do farming in the industry. Let's do farming. Hang on, what's the gathering? Okay, so you get unlocks here and there. Logitech, you get truck depots. Ready. Spend 3 points. Okay, hang on. I've got 1 point. Gotcha. Hang on. Oh right. Hi. There's tabs up here. Oh god. I've got 1. Is that 1 point in each? I think that is. No, it's not. Right, okay, so hang on. Okay, so each category has their own little point system. As you can see, R&D points, sorry. 1. And this one has 3 because I specifically specialize my company or whatever for farming. So there's 3 in here. Then there's this, which is also 1. Then there's Logitech, which is also 1. Dispatch slots. Okay, you could upgrade that. Excellent. Highways don't exist, so but you can get that. I can't wait to get the highways. They seem like they're gonna be very useful. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly unlock crops and plantation. Fishing. Fish farm is coming soon, so I can't really get that. Is that just coming soon? And I don't know. For you, I'm gonna get that because I need that for water and shit. And Fabunaku. We'll get that as well. Then we'll also get. We can't do. Let's get the. I feel like being able to build roads would be a very useful thing. Right, okay, so that's the tech tree done. Almost. Got a notification. I've got that. Oh, hang on, I can upgrade, can I? Oh, hello. Can unlock wheat. Unlocks the ability to place 5 fields for crops. Yes, okay. Lower build cost. Now, lowers the initial build cost. Lowers the initial build cost of farms. That's fields. Production of speed, capacity, production of speed. Or what? Do you just get all of them? I don't know. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now that's the tech tree done. Let's get started with the actual game. I'm doing a lot better than last time because I'm pretty sure I started actually playing the game at 25 minutes in the recording. So let's go to Cross here. Now, this looks like a simple town, but if you notice, these buildings here are all somewhat similar and nice and white. But these ones, liquor store, you're new. Okay, I don't know whether you were in the game or not previously, but I haven't seen you before. So there's stores that lurk around. It's got the nice open tab system as well, as we all know and love from previous games. There's is that all? Oh, there's this one as well. So there's currently 5 towns that I can, 5 shops or whatever that I can see right now. And as you can clearly see, we've all got all this or that, and everything will make money. This one, okay, that one is kind of useless. I can't close that. Why can't I close that? There we go. So hardware store, if you were to deliver wood to the hardware store, you get this amount of money, and that increases and decreases in how things go in life. There's a full there's a whole bunch of different scenarios that you can get that will either benefit you or not benefit you. For example, an earthquake that it didn't really shake the earth, but it had an earthquake anyway. That decreased mining production by like 75%. So that is fucked. So yeah, but everything that happens will affect you in some way unless you're not working in the specialized industry for what it's doing. So some could increase book sales. If you're not making books, it's not going to really do anything for you, but it's never going to really make anything bad for you as well. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's beer. I feel like we can make beer. Chocolate liquor. I want that. Not just in the game, but like. Yeah, brandy. Brandy uses grapes, doesn't it? No? Is that just no? There's I think there's some sort of wine. I'm pretty sure that uses that. So we're gonna click on here, which is the big main town of Cross. Gotta go to the region, and now we have two permits here. Previously, there was only one permit. You buy the permit, but this one has special. They've now changed it, so it's got different. You can see Logitech permits. There would be farming permits probably. So there's a whole bunch of other shit that you can do. I'm just gonna buy the full permit for $1 million. It is quite expensive, but I have 25 in the bank, so who gives a crap? Alright, so we now own everything inside of this yellow circle, this yellow line here, as you can see. All of this. Oh my god, this fish. Ha! Alright, fish is going to be our main thing. In everything inside this yellow line, all these lines represent the regions, the zones that you can build in. Oh, I've picked a I've picked a river. Yeah, so see, it's gonna fish is gonna be our very good friend. My god. So how I'm doing that is tab. You press tab. I found this out the hard way by going through all the buttons, and it will show you all the different things around here. So you've got the fish in the area, you've got oil up here, more fish. It also will show you town stores and all that. There's a fuck ton of fish over here. There's fish and oil down there. Excellent. Right, 12 minutes in and haven't actually started the game. Oh boy. So, let us actually just do stuff with the fishing. Oh god. Urban birds and trains. Excellent. Oh god. This one. Crop field or plantation. Oh, we don't have a fishing thing yet. Oh, okay. Well, it's still going to be our friend. So let's do crops first. I haven't actually placed any of these down, so you can rotate, which is nice. To rotate that, make it look somewhat neat. And now you get to have a look at what's getting produced. So we can go to here, that's the destination, moron. Go into productions where we can choose what we want. We can have a hops field or a vegetable field. I don't know what the hops is, but I want to leave it as that. Because yeah, so what I'm going to do, that was weird. And because I've made this gap, I didn't really want to make the gap, but you know, numbers and calculations and shit. I'll just stick a road in it up there. So what I need, this thing, I need this. Alright, so this, I've placed it on the wrong side, but oh well. There. Okay, I think we were only able to put down 3 anyway. Yes, cool. I don't mind. Now the road tool is basically click and drag, but it really nicely auto-corrects where you want to go. It is honestly a really nice tool. This works the same way with the trains, because there is trains, because of course there is. Oh, no. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh god. Okay, so now here comes the fun part. Click on the water thingamabob. Now this will create the water that we need for these farms. So we go to the destination, we choose our destination from here. No, here, sorry. I would like to see a feature where you could click on the industry, like so, make it a lot more easier. That's just my opinion, honestly. Click there, and now we've got 3 trucks that are assigned to go and pick up drop off water to vegetable crop 1 over here, this one, yep, that one, and once they have that, they can do that. Now I can't actually have 2 because of the tech tree. That's annoying. Where are you? You're in here. Hey. So we'll be making vegetables. And now, what I think is the greatest feature for this game: a recipe book. Now, this would be actually no, it is quite a lot. Actually, would it? Maybe, I don't know. But basically this tells you literally everything. It will tell you what you need to do for every single recipe in the game. Apple pie, you need apple and dough. Cheese, chocolate, orange juice. Rubber. Maybe the vegetables don't actually go into anything. Maybe you just drop them off at the towns. You know what? We're going to find out. So we've got. What's this? Oh, this is Cross Farmers Market in Cross. There we go. So now we'll increase the truck size and go from there. Right, let's play. And now these will start collecting water, and once they are full, they'll start going. Yep, they'll go into there. And then once these guys can actually transport them the water to here, they'll do that, and then they will start to do the production of it. You can see the fields are going up. We're going to increase the trucks on this. Now, new model. This is an event for paint. The new model has come out and people are dying to get their hands on it. And so paint price has gone up by 25%. Now paint is a product that you can make. So if you were making paint, you would be able to get an increase in money there. Yeah, the factory right there, and then have that connect to that like so. Then I'm going to have a destination to the farms of berries. Then the berries are going to go nowhere because I haven't actually set it to do dye. Production, dye. And from the destination you go to the factory for berries. For dye, so but yeah. And then the destination from here to hardware store Cross, and we'll increase the maximum trucks that we can have on that. Right, so that's another thing that we can do. We've still got 20 million left. I put it up a little bit too high, I think, for styling money, because I had 10 million and I went fucking. It just went everywhere. It went just by. Okay, here we go. A union strike for the for the factory that I just put down. An unsatisfied union has caused your workers to go on strike. 50% of the production has been fumbled now. I just put it down and it's so yeah, there's that. Berries take a long time to make. Jesus. Alright, you're starting to make some dye. Nope, because you need water. You see, what we would be able to put multiple roots on that if I didn't have the tech tree on. I got a Discord message. Fuck yeah. There. That'll be enough for now. I don't want it too big. This is only if I can just so I can get the bloody thing to work. Auto save. Excellent. Then from destination to the factory of that, be gone. And now that should start making us dye, and then we'll start going off to sell it. Now, there's one thing that you may have noticed already. Vehicle collision is non-existent. Vehicles can happily merge into each other without any consequences. Now, I don't have much of a problem with that. I don't know whether they're going to actually keep it like that. I hope that they don't, or even better, they actually maybe make a toggle option to have vehicle collision on or off. Because I honestly, personally, find vehicle collision when it's on to be a lot more better of an experience, because you have to, as well as you're managing production and line management and all that other stuff to get from A to B and all that, you also have to deal with traffic as well, not have it backed up too much or, you know, blocking up one section. I feel like that is also just a really nice, interesting part about management games like this. Just the fact that you have to also take into account traffic. So I really hope that they end up having vehicle detection, vehicle collision, so they don't just merge straight through each other. That would honestly be great. Okay, this guy's making cardboard. There's an oil rig. Why is there an oil rig there? The fuck? There's no oil! The fuck? Who the fuck is high? Now, hello. Alright, so this is the indication that where they're going is full. Can't put any more. I've got 50 fucking. This is an issue. You know what also is an issue? The fact that they only carry one vegetable per fucking trip. The fuck is with that? It's a fucking truck. At least have 10 in there. You have 3 boxes of vegetable. Also, I just realized how giant these carrots are. That's yeah. That doesn't seem realistic. There's a point where it gets too unrealistic. An entire truck to carry a carrot, basically, to a carrot that's about maybe the size of your hand. Excellent. Haha. Right. Fish. Where are you? Right, let's do there. So now that's the worst possible spot in the history of all spots. So that's a duplication tool. Ooh, I really want that fucking. What's it called? Terraform tool. I really want that to be a thing very fucking soon, because I feel like because of how on the side here of the island I can't actually go to here. Oh boy, can I go over there? Hang on. Okay, so I can't put it there. I can't put it anywhere. That is gonna be great, except for maybe up here, because I can't terraform anything. That's a bummer. Right, let's go to Darling. That's not Darling. That's. Thank you. I'm gonna buy this $8 million fucking purchase, and there goes all my money. Cool. Right, Fisherman's Pier. We'll stick you there. We'll add a fishing thing here, fishing thing there, and there. We'll also see if we can't add another one, which we can. And we'll do that. Which will start now collecting us fish. Oh god. No path can be found. Right. Oh, we can't go over bit. We can't do bridges, can we? Fuck this river, Jesus! My god, look at all of that fish. Okay. So we can't actually move the fish from the side of the roads, side of the rivers, because of the fact that there's no yeah. So what we're gonna do, spend $17,000 on that road and connect it to here, and basically just give it to these guys for now until we can do something about it. Destination state. What's the state? Yeah, okay. So so the estates are like exports, essentially. I totally forgot that that was a thing. Go to Darling. There we go. Oh fuck. So what I might actually do is have one die go off into the states of Cross, because that we actually have that there, and see what happens, and see how much money we get from that. I mean, we are actually making money, so that's good. We made $40,000 last month. So yeah, we are making money. I think. Actually, from the looks of it, I don't think we are, because I'm pretty sure I had 10 million before. Oh god, the town's expanding! Wait. Did you really do that? Oh yeah, hang on, that's right, because you can't actually build the fucking... You can't actually destroy any of the town, so that's interesting. Which is excellent. I really can't wait for the fucking terraforming tools, because that'd be so much easier to place down shorelines like that. Really hope that the devs get onto that ASAP, because here I can get fuck all of these fishing. And then over here, I can't. If I was to move these as well, it still won't matter, because of the rough, bumpy edges on the side there. It won't let me build it there. So, yeah. Just yeah. Hope that they can get onto that as much as they can. So many trucks. Holy fuck, look how big this town's expanded since we started. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. Oh, yeah, very much a lot. Okay. Oh, okay, so we've got the requested goods in this section. And they use 11 per week. Okay. I see. So we'll knock that down to 4. 3 and 4. Because that's close, so they can do nearby drop-offs. Wholesaler is meh. Where you home goods. Don't have anything going towards you? No. Liquor store, I've got nothing, but the farmer's thing I do. We've got the vegetables. So, yeah, this town is really fucking huge now. I don't know why. It was alright, it was a nice big town, now it's a huge town. Woof! That is scary. And we've got, we had 17 product alerts. That was also scary. So that was Rise of Industry. It's not what I expected when I first looked and saw screenshots of this game. It's really nothing what I expected, and it's actually quite interesting to play. Thought it was going to be some sort of modern version, modern remake of OpenTTD, as I've said previously, but it's got a different game focus. The same kind of idea and concept and how it's all done, but it just points you in a different direction to what OpenTTD is compared to this. This is more focusing on the industry stuff, and whereas OpenTTD is more focused on basically everything else. It's more focused on making a successful transport company. This is more on industry, which isn't much of a change when you think about it. But there's like hundreds and things of stuff so that you can do, and they all have their own little, like, just look at the recipe tab or whatever. Just look at that, just amazing. And having a tech tree on really actually is honestly a better for gameplay experience, because you need to work your way up instead of having everything unlocked in the first thing. Just having everything not unlocked and then building up to that point is very nice. I like this very, very much. So yeah, that was Rise of Industry. If you're a huge fan of tycoon-based games like this, whether you're into OpenTTD, Transport Fever, all that other stuff. I think there was Industry Giant. I think that's a game. I don't know, I haven't really played it or heard of it much. But yeah, any of those type of games, this is definitely a game for you. just, yeah, it's so much potential. And as you can quite clearly see, they're going to be adding a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what the headquarters is going to be about, and I can't wait to see what that is. Again, terrain tools and terraforming, I don't know what the fuck the difference is between those. They're coming, so you're going to have to be a little bit linear on the fisherman piers and everything else that needs to be on land as well as over water. But yeah, so I'm going to go before the production alert starts screaming at me. What? Okay, later, cheerio, bye, whatever the hell I said. Cheerio? Yeah, fuck it, cheerio.